Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. I am back with some more Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy news, and it is massive. Now, I'm going to give you a warning right here. This is a spoiler warning. What you are going to see in these trophy descriptions may contain spoilers. They may be quite the suggestion of some very interesting content in the N-Sane Trilogy. This is your first and last warning. I will not take responsibility for what you're about to see if you didn't want to see it, so that's my spoiler alert. Alright, so I'm going to go through all of the trophies. I'm going to list them by name and what they do and anything that may be a little bit strange or different. So, the first one, the Intrepid Crash Bandicoot. Collect all the Crash Bandicoot trophies. Papu Popped, defeat the first boss Papu Papu. Ripper Ruined, defeat Ripper Roo. Koala Conked, defeat Koala Kong. Pinstripe Patui, defeat Pinstripe Potteroo. Nitrous Broken, defeat Brio, what the hell? Body Odor. Cortex Incapacitated, defeat Cortex. Spin Doctor, in any level spin an enemy onto another enemy twice, that could be fun. I meant to do that, spin away an extra life. That's what those do. Enter a bonus round after collecting 3 character tokens. A hidden gem, discover a gem path after earning a color gem. Cortex's Craze Contest, earn the key in Sunset Vista. Cortex's Terrifying Trial, earn the key in Jaws of Darkness. So they're rewarding you for getting the keys. More gems are better than none, earn 13 gems. Alright, so that's the first page there, that's the first few. The next page is where things get really interesting. The Ultimate Gem Path, earn 26 gems. Catch Me If You Can, earn 5 relics. Could Go All The Way, earn 10 relics, gold or better. Practice Makes Perfect, earn 26 relics, gold or better. Feed Me, die. I See London, I See France, die.
I see London, I see France, I see Coco's underpants.
The box that broke the Bandicoot's back. Miss a lot of boxes, that's interesting. No holds barred, here we go. Defeat 5 enemies with Coco's spin. Are you reading this? Defeat 5 enemies with Coco's spin in Crash 1 in the first Crash game. What the absolute hell is going on here? And let me tell you, don't take that tone for me being upset. I am ecstatic. Like, what? Coco's spin in Crash 1. This is really interesting because part of me wonders, okay, is it the gameplay mode, right? Is it going to be that, you beat the game and you just play as Coco, or you can play as Coco at any point? Or are we now, and this is what I think that we are actually going to get. I feel like we're going to get additional story context now. For some reason, that's what I'm thinking. I feel like there are going to be more cutscenes. They're going to properly introduce Coco. Now, whether they link it into Crash 2, you can only do it after beating Crash 1 or something like that. There's going to be something. Surely it's going to be interesting how they're going to do it, but I feel like it's not just going to be as cheap as simply being, you play as Coco as like a gameplay thing. It's sort of like non-canon. I feel like they're going to somehow explain it, because as you're going to see when I show you now the Crash 2 trophies, you'll see there's a bit more to this. This is incredibly exciting. And by the way, as a teaser, in case you're not aware, there's one more teaser that is not as spelled out as Coco's inclusion in the game now, but you're about to see it. Okay, so let's get to Crash 2. The Incredible Crash Bandicoot can collect all the Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back trophies. Professor Pulverized, defeat Ripper Roo. Gee, sounds like he got absolutely drunk as hell. Komodo Nomo, defeat the Komodo Brothers. Tiny Tricked, defeat Tiny Tiger. Mech Wrecked, defeat Engine. Cortex Inadequate, defeat End Cortex. A Road Less Traveled, discover a ? bonus path. A Diamond in the Rough, collect a gem path after earning a color gem. Cheated Death for the time being, discover a death route. Jumping the Jetboard, unlocked the secret exit in Air Crash. Island Hopping, unlocked the secret exit in Bear Down. The Flora Flop, unlocked the secret exit in Digging It. No Bear Left Behind, the secret exit in Unbearable. Hang in There Maybe, unlock the secret exit in Hanging Out. So they're giving you get quite rewarded if you can actually, find the secret ones to get to the secret warp room 6. One Man's Trash, earn 21 gems. Laser Powered Vengeance, earn 42 gems. Kick the Tires, earn 5 relics. Light the Fires, earn 10 relics, gold or better. Wampa Burner enabled. Earn 27 relics, gold or better. A helping paw. Don't feel guilty about jumping on here? Higher? I think I might have cut that off. Whoops. Crash cubed. Fly, then die. Buzz off. Die as crash. Cortex infuriated. Just forget it. Repeatedly. What? That's interesting. Boom shakalaka. Here we go. Defeat 5 enemies with Coco's double leg drop. Double leg drop. Okay. Now, my guess is, well, other than the fact that it's probably a really fantastic wrestling move, is that is the Coco body slam version. Coco now playable in Crash 2. Here's the thing though. Here is the thing. Crash 2 features Coco being basically she's like figured out all of Cortex's stuff before Crash does. She's trying to convince him, she's trying to get to them on the radio. How does she make it into the warp room? So again, we have the question on whether this is a bonus thing after the game or whether it's actually just sort of a non-canon thing. But I just have this feeling it's going to be non-canon. It's going to be canon. I feel like it's going to be canon, which means like relevant to the story, actually part of the story. It gives you that replay value, I guess. It means the double leg drop. It means that the gameplay is going to be very similar, but still slightly different. And I mean, that's enough to replay. I mean, God, what's it going to be like on YouTube? Just everyone doing guides of like with Coco now as well. I mean, this is going to open them up to so much new content. There's going to be so much Crash Bandicoot related stuff going on the internet right now. This is just fantastic. Now, if they do this with Spyro, can you imagine? My God. Oh my, they're putting so much care into this game, and it's like, if they can even do half that with Spyro, wow, we're going to be very lucky. But no, Spyro's going to require a lot more detail with the environments and stuff like that, but that's beside the point. Anyway, very exciting stuff. Let's get on to Crash 3, where there's still a little bit of a nugget of information, of teaser. The Invincible Crash Bandicoot can collect all the Crash Bandicoot Warped trophies. Tiny Trounce, defeat Tiny Tiger. Penta's Revenge, defeat Dingodile. That's confirmation that Penta Penguin is indeed the penguin in the Crash 3 boss. A Nefarious Trophy. That's a play on the fact that everyone used to call him Entropy. Entropy. Mech wrecked again. Cortex incarcerated, defeat N-Cortex. Taking the scenic route, discover a question mark bonus path. Cut above the rest. Discover a gem path after earning a color gem. Not a scratch, give it time. Discover a death route. UFO Zing. Discover the secret exit in Road Crash. Getting carried away. Discover the secret exit in Dynamite. Leave no gem unturned. Earn 21 gems. Bringing down the house. Earn 42 gems. Giving 102%. Earn the gems in the bonus levels. Alright, so here comes the big ones. This is the big teaser. Buckle up, boys. Buckle up. Earn 5 relics. Is there a problem, Granny? Earn 10 relics, gold or better. Booyah, Grandma. Booyah. Earn 30 relics, gold or better.
Is it my imagination? Are we going like 1 mile an hour? What's going on here? Oi! Geezer!
What?
Our flight's in 10 minutes!
Well, we better hurry then, didn't we?
Buckle up, boys, buckle up! Come on, mate!
So, let's face the facts. I'm hot, you're hot. Who wants to pet me?
Crash Team Racing. Once he gets behind the wheel, things get ugly.
You and me. Booyah, Grandma. Booyah. Is there a problem, Granny?
PlayStation. Is there a problem, Granny?
Well, would you look at that? The first 3 relics here on the second page are directly Crash Team Racing references from the ads, the famous ads that everyone, especially if you're in America, and you knew about Crash, you probably saw those ads. They were quite widespread. Unfortunately, I don't think we got them here. I'm pretty sure we didn't. If we did, that would have been great. That, to me, that's your teaser. I mean, they would not put that in there unless they really just wanted to take the piss out of people who knew that would be, the phrases that were in those ads. So, to me, it seems like Crash Team Racing, this is the other spoiler, Crash Team Racing is coming, I think, at some point. Even if it's not even this year, even if it's not next year, the year after, even if it, I don't know, could they be working on it right now? Maybe not. Maybe they're actually gauging to see how Crash, 1, 2, and 3 are going to go. But either way, it's definitely on their minds. They have talked about it in interviews. They have brought up the fact that they are aware people know about it. Then we've got the riddle of the Sphinx. Have your bazooka ready. Accept no substitutes. Shoot the imposter. Warts and all. Die. Keeping Crash under wraps. Die. Category 5. Defeat 5 enemies with Coco's Savage Hurricane Spin. So that's another Coco move there. Very interesting. That's going to be like obviously the super spin. A stitch in time saves 99. Earn 99 lives. Trigger clicking good. Shoot 5 of them in a single level. And finally, your moment of zen. Avoid whatever he's flinging at you. Okay, what the hell does that have to do with anything? Very interesting. Okay guys, that's it. I know this video, a long video today, but you know what? We had to go through it. We had to comb through every single one. Because if you're just sort of glossing through it, you're like, oh yeah, these are normal trophies. But no, they have hidden some very juicy bits of information, which you now have just seen. You're now 1% smarter, having viewed this, having now known what is in the trophies, what the trophies have in store, and there are platinum trophies, so that's pretty exciting for people that are really into this sort of achievement sort of thing, like with the Xbox and PlayStation. I've personally never been massively into it, but I can definitely see the appeal, and it seems like there's plenty of trophies for you guys to keep you guys satiated for quite some time. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I've got a bit more Crash stuff to come in the morning. It's like 6:27 p.m. right now. I'm about to have dinner. I know if you're tracking me right now, the last video I was like, okay, I'm gonna have lunch, and now I'm like, I'm gonna have dinner, having Indian food. It's gonna be fantastic. Butter chicken, cheese naan, unlisted leaf. He knows. If you're watching this, mate, this is for you. But yeah, it's exciting stuff. And I've got one more thing to come in the next 12 hours or so look forward to that. It's to do with the Crash Bandicoot figure by First 4. I'm going to be analysing that, talking about it, giving my thoughts, and yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the very near future. And by near future, I mean, basically 12 hours, so see you then.
My old mommy gave him to me. Do you ever miss her? Sometimes, but